Hey y'all, welcome back to Love Letters with Leah, your weekly dose of affection and connection on the one and only Mike and Juju Smoke Room. I am your friend and your host Leah. Crazy bitches. Yeah, they may seem cute and fun in the beginning, but I'm here to tell you, all they bring is bad drama. Tonight's letter is from a guy who has had enough of the crazy.
Dear Leah, I'm desperate for advice about an ex-girlfriend situation that has spiraled completely out of control. Now, we dated for only 8 months before I ended things 6 months ago. What seemed like an amicable breakup has turned into a living nightmare. My ex has gone from heartbroken to unhinged in her determination to force her way back into my life. She calls me 30 to 40 times a day from constantly changing numbers. And when I don't answer, she leaves disturbing voicemails, alternating between sobbing, declaring undying love, and screaming threats. She's shown up at my workplace so often that my bosses had to speak with me about it. And security, they now have her photo at the front desk. Last month, I came home to find she had somehow gotten into my apartment. Nothing stolen, but things were rearranged, and she left photos of us scattered everywhere with handwritten notes saying, "Forever yours," and "You can't escape us." I've changed my locks twice now. She's even created dozens of fake social media profiles to harass not just me, but anyone I interact with online. Several of my friends have received crazy messages warning them, "Stay away from my man." My sister received a rambling 3 a.m. text claiming that my ex and I had secretly married and are expecting a child. But the most alarming incident happened just last week when she showed up at a restaurant where I was having dinner. Now, she calmly sat down at the next table, just staring at me without saying a word my entire meal. But when I left, I discovered my car windshield smashed with a note that said, "If I can't have you, no one will." And I've tried reasoning with her, having mutual friends talk to her, blocking her everywhere possible, and telling her to leave me the hell alone. Nothing works. I'm afraid to go to the police because she's even threatened to harm herself if I do this. I'm even starting to feel like a prisoner in my own life. How do I handle someone who seems to have lost all grip on her reality and her boundaries? I need this to end before something truly dangerous does happen. I am trapped and terrified.
Wow. Well, that is an intense situation, and I'm really concerned about what you've described. What you're experiencing, that's not just unwanted attention, that's straight up harassment, stalking, and potentially criminal behavior. And that poses real danger for your safety and your well-being. First and foremost, I want you to be absolutely sure that you know it's not your responsibility to manage her emotional state or her potential self-harm threats. These threats are a manipulation tactic commonly used by stalkers to maintain control over their victims. Here's what I think you need to do immediately. You need to document everything. You need to create a detailed log of every incident with dates, times, descriptions. Save the texts, the emails, the voicemails. Save pictures of the gifts and any evidence of her intrusions. This documentation is crucial for the legal purposes. Report this to the police. Despite your concerns, this has escalated far beyond the point where you should handle it alone. Breaking into your home, destroying your property, making threats, those are serious crimes. Request that they file a formal report and inquire about an emergency restraining order. Inform your workplace security and your building management about the situation. Give them her photo if it's possible. They should know not to provide her any information about you or allow her access. Consider a complete digital detox. Get a new phone number. Change your email address. Get new social media accounts and set your privacy very strict. Have your devices checked for spyware or tracking apps by a professional. Inform your friends and your family about the situation so they don't share information with her. Seek professional support. I recommend connecting with the National Center for Victims of Crime Stalking Resource Center.
1-855-484-2846
for specialized guidance. Additionally, speak with a therapist who specializes in trauma. This can help you process this experience. And you may even consider temporary relocation, staying with a friend or a family member where she has no idea where you're at, while you get all your legal protections taken care of. Remember, stalkers often escalate when they feel like they're losing control. The smashed windshield, the threatening note, it all represents a dangerous increase in violence that should not be minimized. Men can absolutely be victims of stalking and domestic abuse, and you deserve to be taken seriously by everyone. Your safety is the main priority here. The situation has progressed well beyond what can be resolved through reasoning or communication with her. Please take immediate steps to protect yourself and know that you're not alone in facing this. I wish you strength, courage, love, and most importantly, I wish you safety. Everyone else out there, thanks for joining me tonight. Remember to keep the faith flowing, the love letters flowing, and always cherish the love that you're showing. This is Love Letters with Leah, your weekly dose of affectionate connection. Be sure to spread the love by hitting the like and the subscribe buttons and that shiny notification bell. Make sure you smash down on it just so you know when we go live or put out new content. Also, check out our merchandise and all of our other videos, and I'll see you next week for your next Love Infusion.